This program is brought to you in part by SalCal Real Estate Connections.
Yes, welcome to Racing Action Today. We're up here at Lime Rock Park for the Gridlife event, and boy, believe me, you're in for a treat today. As one of our favorite classes, going to be the Sunday Cup. Is going to get ready to roll, and just hold on tight. Gridlife event here at Lime Rock Park, and we got Danny Kruger who's going to do some driving today in my favorite class, Sunday Cup. Now tell me, Danny, how'd you get involved in all this?
Sunday Cup and Gridlife has a super welcoming, and Sunday Cup is kind of like the most welcoming competition class for any type of activity. The cars are pretty inexpensive, they're nice and slow, so you can work on your driver's skill, and the guys who drive them are phenomenal. They're welcoming, they're great drivers, so it's a great way to learn and also get out there.
Now, where are you from, Dan?
I'm actually not too far down the road, Orange County.
Oh, wow, yeah. Well, we're Connecticut people, too, you know. And I also hear you drive a Fit, too, a Honda Fit.
I do have a Fit, so that was how I got into the class. That was kind of my teething story. I do have that here this weekend, but our big one is going to be this guy right behind you. So this is our FCP Euro project. We call it Mini Cupper.
Yeah.
So as you can see, it's very stock right now. Our plan is do some laps today, all season tires and everything.
Yeah.
And then tonight we're going to take it all apart.
You got to
put all the suspension, roll cage. Oh yeah. And then we'll go out tomorrow morning, see what times look like.
Wow, sounds good. I'll tell you.
It's a good time.
So how long have you been doing this?
I've been with Sunday Cup for about 2 years. I've been driving in Lime Rock for probably 4. And I've been coming to Lime Rock for about 26 years.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
For somebody, let's say my wife here wants to do this, should she take a driving lesson first? Or how do you, or like a track day kind of a deal?
Definitely helps. But one of the great things about Gridlife is a lot of tracks they'll also run high-performance drivers at, just like any other track would.
Yeah.
So what you have to do to get into Sunday Cup, you have to do an allotted number of high-performance drivers that's with Gridlife.
Yeah.
So they basically, that's how you get acquainted to the Gridlife rules, how to behave on track, that sort of thing. Once you do those few sessions, no problem, you're ready to go on Sunday Cup.
Okay, we're ready, right?
Yeah.
Well, I know you're busy because you guys are going to get this car ready to race. But I want to thank you, Danny.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure, and we hope to see you on track.
Yeah, you
Take
will.
care. Thank you.
Hopefully we can take you out for a ride in this thing when it's done.
Oh, I hope so. Yes, Danny's car here is kind of an interesting project. Later on today, they will convert this car completely over to a race car using all the high performance parts, and hopefully we'll get a videotape of that. But I tell you, these cars, even in the condition it's in, with regular tires and suspension, will get around the track just like it was nothing. This class has really got my attention, I'll tell you. This Sunday Cup racing with Gridlife is special. I mean, the cars that are here today, I mean, you have from one extreme to the other. I mean, I saw an Ultimate Corvette there that looked like it would scare me to even get in it, never mind drive it. But you know what? It's all good. Everyone's really got to remember this Gridlife event and get up to Lime Rock Park to see it, because boy, let me tell you, you will not be disappointed. It was just an outstanding day here. And yeah, this little Mini will look like a very special car. And I can't wait to see how it runs today later after they change it all over to a racing version. It's going to be very interesting. We have Jim Smith with us with this Sunday Cup car, and I hear you're quite the shoot. Is that correct?
Yeah, I'm doing okay in season points, and I've had a couple lucky events, so I'm sitting first right now.
Tell me something, Jim. How did you get involved?
I had a faster car that would brake a lot, and I decided that it looked a lot more fun to come out in a slow car that doesn't brake as often and be able to compete.
So you're kind of on board with everybody then to start with.
Yeah.
And where are you from?
I'm from Indiana, South Bend by Tire Rack.
Wow. Well, that's the racing history there, Steve.
Oh yeah.
Now, have you been out on this Lime Rock track?
This is my first time here this morning, and it was pretty intimidating to start out.
Yeah.
Uphill and downhill were pretty sketchy from the rain. It was wet when we first went out.
How do you like the roller coaster?
Oh, it was great.
Huh?
You get lots of load and grip
Yeah.
as you turn in. It's perfect.
Yeah. Stomach all right? Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I know. Everyone tells me, wow, when they go over that hill, it's a different kind of a feeling.
That was great.
Now, you've been to all the events?
So far, I've done 4 events. This will be my 5th event and my last event.
Okay.
So whoever wins this one probably locks in the season championship for Sunday Cup.
Wow.
So,
So it's been a good experience.
yep. Yep.
And the group seems to be a very intricate group, I have to say. When I look at the different classes and kind of cars, and
just like enjoy it.
very interesting.
Oh yeah.
And but this Sunday Cup class has got my attention. And I'll tell you, one way or another, we're going to get a car out here.
That's awesome.
Trust me. We're from Connecticut, and Lime Rock has got history that's beyond belief. I don't have to tell you that.
Oh no, it's beautiful coming in here.
Yeah, just a different kind of place, Well, I don't want to tie you up too much. We're going to keep an eye out on the track. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you so much.
And I hope you do well. I hope you do a podium. How's that?
That's hopeful.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. And yes, Jim's car was special, I'll tell you. I watched him out on the racetrack. I mean, this car got around this place, and he's no stranger to making the podium. And you could tell this car is going to be doing some real action tomorrow during the race, and of course the time trial events. I really think that he's gonna be the one sitting on top. Well, you never know, Racing takes a lot of twists and turns. You'll never know what's going to happen, but I'll tell you, this car here is going to be special, without a doubt. And boy, let me tell you, I can't wait to see him in action tomorrow. So stay tuned, and just remember one thing: when it comes to come up here to Lime Rock to see an event, put this event on your calendar, the Gridlife event. It was something special, but you will never see nothing like it. Trust me, this is a very special event. You will not be disappointed. That's for sure. Okay, Ross Smith, huh?
Yeah.
I seen this car on YouTube. Is that
Oh
you?
yeah. Yeah, probably. Awesome sauce on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. You've been doing this a while?
This is my 5th season of doing like track stuff. But yeah, I've had like maybe 10 years of sim racing experience, and yeah, about 5 years of like actually going on track, 50 some odd track days.
Wow.
Yeah, and this car specifically, yeah.
Where are you from, Ross?
I'm Virginia, so Springfield, Virginia is where I grew up, which is like 30 minutes south of DC or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you like the Honda Fit, huh?
Oh yeah, super reliable. Even despite the fact that it makes like under 100 horsepower, it weighs about, with me in it, and with 2 gallons of fuel, it's about 2,500 pounds, and makes about 99 horsepower on the dyno. It's pretty good.
Now let me ask you a question. Who's your nemesis in this class?
Well, I mean, so my nemesis actually isn't here this weekend, but Matt Williams definitely is the nemesis. But this weekend, I think Jim Smith and probably Chris Rice are going to be some of the closer competitors.
Yeah.
Jake Abbott is also going to be really fast in his GK as well.
Now tell me, were you out on the track today so far?
Oh yeah, yep. I went out in the morning session. Yep.
Is it the first time you've been to this track?
No, I was here last year as well. I did a 104.8 last year, and this year I did a 105.8. Just on that first session.
Yeah. Yep.
But
Track was a little still wet.
A little bit, yeah. It dried up a little bit. The Model 3 cars got some of the rain out of there. But yeah, the track felt really, really good. I think the car setup's going to do really well once the track like fully dries.
Now, do you have rain tires or no?
So we have to run the RT660s.
Yeah.
Well, either the 660s or the 615s, but the 660s are definitely the faster tire. And actually, usually I run 615s in the back here. But just to help stabilize the car a little better, I put the 660s, which are a little grippier, and it did a great job in the rain.
Now tell me, are they tail happy or no?
They can be.
Can be,
yeah. But like once you start doing stuff like the progress of your sway bar, and you get custom spring rates, you move your front sway bar, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It gets really, really oversteery.
Now, what do you use for suspension? Your spring rates and struts.
Yeah, so I use Fortunato 510s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're extremely good coilovers, and I have 12K front, 12K rear for spring rates.
I heard a lot of good things about that company.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, and they're local to me too. Like they're only like 90 minutes south of me in Virginia. So yeah, it's crazy coming to Gridlife and seeing like how popular they are. And now I know why. And now I know why people actually blow the money on coilovers now. It's so good.
Yeah, hey, you gotta have it because just like the tire, if you don't run the 660, you're 2 seconds slower.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Somewhere between 2 and 3 seconds at least. We haven't officially tested it, but we estimated somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah.
Well, Ross, I want to wish you some luck today. Hopefully, we'll get some footage out there with you, and good luck today.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for the interview.
Yep.
And we're going to be following you, trust me.
Yeah. I appreciate it. Always looking forward to it.
All right, thanks. Take care.
Yeah. You too.
Bye-bye now.
Yes, lots of
Yeah,
smart places.
I'd say this is my 50th. This is actually gonna be my last
Be
season.
very competitive.
Just because
I
like
look forward to the race.
there's other stuff that one
Great
try.
race today. You never know. He may be on top in the podium. Boy, let me tell you, these kids in Sunday Cup are just great. I can't say enough about them. They help me get that right.
Guys like a bunch of V-spec babies.
Just love working with them. Absolutely.
I also want to like move to do instructing and stuff down in my local area because they're kind of starved for instructors at the moment, and it's a much shorter time.
Becky, I hear you're from the Midwest here.
Yep.
Sunday Cup. How did this all start?
So we are running with Sunday Cup. We're from Holland, Michigan, and we got into this class when it first began. I've had this Mazda 2, which is what I drive, for about 5 years now. And we also run this car in the One Lap of America in their Sunday Cup.
Oh, wow. Now, tell me, is this an extra?
No, it never ran V-Spec, but we do have a lot of help from Chris Taylor, who compares V-Spec Mazda 2s.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, I've been on YouTube. I see your picture a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do. I said, but I got to make sure I interview you when we get here. We're from Connecticut.
Okay.
How do you like this racetrack?
This is our first time here. This is a gorgeous area of the country. We love driving in here on the roads.
Oh, yeah.
And we're really happy to find out that the racetrack is just like the roads around here. Lots of elevation, very
Oh, yeah.
twisty.
Yeah,
It's a very fun track for this kind of car,
Let
especially.
me tell you, this track has got history like you would never believe.
That's what I hear.
All through, you can drive a race car here every Tuesday.
Oh my
Just
goodness.
to stay in shape. Hey,
Wow.
so what's your hometown now?
We're from Holland, Michigan.
How long did it take to get here?
It's about a 12-hour drive.
Now, are you going to be in a time trial too?
Yes.
Sunday Cup and time trial?
We are in Time Attack,
Yes.
which our class is Sunday Cup as part of Time Attack.
Oh, okay.
So yes, so we're competing with all these Honda Fits.
Wow.
And there's one other Mazda 2 here this weekend.
There it is.
That's right.
Yeah. Now, I tell you, you do pretty good with this car.
Thank you.
I hope we can find one. We want to race one, but we don't know what to get yet. You know.
Oh yeah. Well, this is a good one. It's very happy.
Yeah.
It's very solid. It's very stiff.
Yeah.
It's loves tracks like this.
You know what I like the most? Is Mazda will help you.
Yes.
You'll go steps. You want to go faster, they'll help you.
Yep.
And I think when you're involved in this car, you're going to go far.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
I think so. We're going to be reading about you plenty.
Oh, thank you. You're too kind.
So, yeah, when you get a chance, if you have some footage when you're out there, send it to me. Try to turn on with the program you're on.
Absolutely.
I think we gave you the card with my email, what do you call it? Email and text number.
Okay.
But it's all good, right?
Yeah, perfect.
I love this class. I do.
It's a lot of fun. We love it too. It's the power to weight makes it kind of even across the whole class.
Yeah.
And we're right at the power to weight ratio, so we know that we don't have to throw a lot of money into the car to make it competitive.
Yep.
We just have to work on our own driver development more than anything.
Absolutely, and
So that's
that's
what we like about it.
maybe that's what's important.
Yeah.
There's enough of pro racing that's still Absolutely.
rather than on the
Well,
car prep. So.
I know you're going to be going out here pretty soon.
Yep.
We don't want to tie you up. I want to really thank you for your interview.
Thank you. Very nice.
And we're going to pan the car.
Okay.
And I'll probably be sending you messages now and then telling you how to send the car.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Yes, Becky's car was special. Let me tell you, the Mazda 2 was really set up and really beautiful car with all the different things they did to it and the condition of it. I mean, it looks like it's brand new, but her ability, we watched her out in the track. Believe me, she knew how to bring this car around the Lime Rock track, and we look forward to see her in the future at this Gridlock event. And all in all, let me tell you, Gridlock Sunday Cup is alive and well, and we see this to be the future here. Matter of fact, we may have to get a car involved with this because it just looks like just having too much fun. Absolutely gorgeous car.
Yes, we got Gennard with us with this number 823.
Yes.
Sunday Cup car. What kind of car is this, Gennard?
This is a 2012 Honda CRZ. It is a 6-speed manual transmission hybrid. That was based on the Honda Fit.
So it's actually will create electricity too.
Yes, it does have degenerative braking.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it'll recharge the battery when I brake, and then use the battery when I accelerate.
Now tell me, are you competitive?
Probably not. This is my first time running this car at this event, so this is more of a feeler for me.
Okay. Where are you from?
Indianapolis.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a haul, huh?
Yeah, it's all.
Did you drive the car here?
Yes. Wow. Yeah, I had all that fit in the back
Oh my
yesterday. Yeah.
dear. No wonder they use Honda Fit.
Yeah. Yeah. No, they definitely have a lot more storage room for sure.
Absolutely. Now, how'd you get started into this?
I had some friends like 6 years ago. They just invited me out to a track event in Michigan, and I took along with them, and I got hooked ever since.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see this could be very addictive.
Yes, it is a very addictive sport.
But you know what? It's all about having fun.
Definitely.
You know? Well, we want to certainly wish you some luck today. Have you been out on the track so far?
Once. I went out once this morning. I think I go back out in about 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. All right. Well, we don't want to tie you up. I want to thank you, Gennard, and wish you luck this weekend.
Thank you. Appreciate
Hopefully
it.
we'll see you in the podium.
I hope so. That would be awesome.
All right. Take care.
Thank you.
And yes, Gerard's car was certainly different, as this car, I believe, is kind of an experiment with Gridlife, because in reality, hybrid cars are not legal for the class, but I think they're doing some testing to see if this car in reality can run in the class being a hybrid.
We got Christopher, beautiful TR car. I'm not even sure what TR means. No, what does it mean?
TR stands for Track Rats. Track Rats, yes. We basically live at the track and race as much as we can. So that's where the name of the class came from my understanding.
How did you get started in all this?
Actually, a gentleman that I used to work with out of Portugal, and he was part of the North American BCA, Portugal Club of America, and he introduced me to autocross. And ever from my first autocross event, it just snowballed into coming to track days and HPD events.
Now, do you go all over the country?
I would love to, mostly Northeast, Lime Rock, Pocono, Jersey, yeah. Yep.
Hey, where do you call home?
Home is Brooklyn, New York.
Wow.
Yep. Brooklynite.
No street racing.
No street racing, not at all. No,
Okay.
suspension's too stiff.
I
The
love
Brooklyn roads are too bad.
I love the motors in the car.
Thank you, I appreciate it. From a 1998 Integra Type R. Yeah, we're able to fit it in here, and it works. It's unopened, completely stock from 1998. Just a little bit of gearing changes in the transmission, and she works.
Now tell me, what year is the body in that
Body's a 97. 97 Honda Civic.
It is gorgeous.
Thank you, thank you.
You do all the work yourself?
My father-in-law did the paint, and I did the majority of all the mechanical work. Local shop did the roll cage. That's about it. Everything else is in-house.
You got a lot of buddies that race here?
Yep, right here. The rest of this lineup is all us.
If I can find them, I'd like to interview them.
Absolutely, I'll get him over here. He's probably wants to do that.
What's his name?
Raul.
Okay. Yeah, if you can find them, I'll wait for him.
Absolutely, yeah, he'll be back.
And we're going to take some shots of the car.
Be my guest. You open the doors, the car's yours.
And hopefully, we'll get you on the track, too.
All right, fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you for your time.
And keep it running.
I'm trying my best.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you guys so much. This is an honor. Yeah.
Yes, Christopher's car was beautiful, I'll tell you. The engine inside the car, I mean, it was just flawless. It was like looking at a car off the assembly line at a brand new plant. It's hard to believe the work they do to these cars, and this class is kind of special. Track rats, I like that. You know, look at the inside, how beautiful this car is.
We're at with this track mod. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, do you know?
Yeah, basically it's an Impreza with a new drivetrain from STI, turbocharged 2-liter. Track mod is basically roll cage, no interior, full gutted, splitter, arrow, all the bits. Yeah.
Oh, they're running.
Oh, great. I got some new wider wheels, wider tires. Hoping to go sub-minute, you know. Yeah. Anything faster would be great.
I'll tell you, Raul, this is not an easy track.
No, yeah. It can be tough.
It's a tough track, so be patient.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I heard that from many people.
So you've been out there, right?
Yeah, for sure. It's fun. It's very fun, yeah.
Yeah. Where did you go?
I'm originally from Queens, New York, the city. And I came out here about 2.5 hours, so it's not bad. It's not a bad drive.
No, not bad.
Yeah, I slept in the truck last night, but
I cannot believe all you guys drive the car here. Most of you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I trailer it, but some guys do drive it, which is awesome, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, this car is not comfortable at anything past an hour on the road.
Yeah, I think you're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Awesome.
So when are you going out next?
11:45.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we certainly want to wish you luck.
Awesome. Thank you,
Number
guys.
one. And number two, we hope to catch you out in the racetrack.
Yep.
Little footage, and I love the car. Please,
I appreciate it.
Job.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, and take care.
All right. Thank you.
Be safe.
All right.
And yes, Raul's car was special. To see a Subaru fixed up like this, ready to race with a 2-liter motor, is special. And inside the car was beautiful, I'll tell you. The roll bar and all the work they do. I can't get over the workmanship involved in these cars. I mean, it's just beyond belief. And they're not new. These cars are a few years old. And I'll tell you, I can't wait to get into the real technical aspects of how you put one of these things together. It's going to be very interesting.
And yes, we got Devin Hoffman driving Street Mod, huh?
Yes.
Tell me, how'd you get involved in all this?
So I originally got into racing because I loved the way cars sounded and I wanted to become an engineer to design car parts. Well, that led me down a path of testing and developing parts and then eventually now racing them.
Well, where do you call home, Devin?
Home right now for me is Greenville, South Carolina.
Oh, nice area.
Yeah.
Now, have you followed this all over the country?
Yes. So I follow this one all over the country as well as Global Time Attack. I love doing both of those. And I'm also a car chief for 992 Porsche Cup Series, and we go all around the world too.
Oh, wow. So tell me, where do you want this to bring you?
I love racing grassroots so much. It's so much fun. If anything, I would love just to continue to grow as a driver and see what I can do, and then apply that for when I'm doing race engineering for my drivers.
Yeah. Now, is this team from South Carolina too?
Is it what?
The team, where are they from?
No, this team is actually from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they're great guys.
So they were looking for a driver.
They were looking for a driver. I was transitioning out of a team, and their goals better aligned what I wanted. I I wanted trackside support to help develop myself, and it would just develop to be a perfect match.
Wow. Now, this car, what kind of time do you go do Lime Rock in?
Lime Rock, so far, I think my best time was a 58. So we'll see if I can get that down. I'm still putting the track together a little bit, learning a new setup. So I'm confident there's more time in the car.
Believe me, this is not the easiest place to run.
Right, yeah. And it comes at you quick. It's all...
And it's all momentum.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
lose your momentum,
Oh, yeah.
you're done.
Yeah. I came in on the last one.
I understand. Well, I want to really thank you for having a word with us.
Thank you.
And I hope to see you in the future.
Absolutely.
And hopefully we'll catch you out on the racetrack.
Absolutely.
Either today or tomorrow.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you for the
so
interview.
much.
And you got a beautiful eyes.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
Yes, Devin's car was kind of hot, let me tell you. You could tell this car really could get up some steam, and she knew how to drive it. Can't wait to the race tomorrow. It's going to be very special. She is just a great driver, and we will see her in the future for sure. Absolutely. And yes, that'll conclude today's show here up at Lime Rock. And we hope to do a follow-on show on this Gridlife event, as it's just been an outstanding event, let me tell you. Program is brought to you in part by Just Results Weight Loss Center. Yes, we want to thank Carol Mangello for all the great footage of this show.
I'm your host, Kurt Barwis. Today, I have a very special guest, Dr. Andrew Lynn.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Veterans Corner. My name's Chuck Wooden.
Decision for ourselves for this week, if we want to be made well.
Hi, welcome to the crack of dawn. It's Dawn Lombardi. I'm starting the painting. It's going to be the clips with some water. Love it.
He took me on the sets of Lost in Space, Batman.
Everybody has a story. What's yours? Until next time.